This you have to see. This story is an example of wasted activism and wasted energy. So many people in this country, in many countries, but we're talking about this one, aren't involved in anything going on around them. They don't know what's going on. They're checked out. They don't get involved in anything in their communities, whether the communities are their immediate surroundings, the state, federal, politics, whatever. Some people do get involved, but they get involved pushing for all of the wrong things. And that's what this is an example of. In Yukon, Oklahoma, a school board meeting was interrupted by anti-maskers multiple times, each with an outburst more weaponized and delusional than the one that came before it. Board members in Yukon voted to keep masks on students for the rest of the semester. Now, how long is that? It's only another 11 days. And I'm going to get to that in a little bit. And it makes sense to keep students wearing masks because none of the students are vaccinated other than the stray 17 or 18-year-old senior. At the elementary school, none of them are vaccinated. At the middle school, none of them are vaccinated. And at the high school, almost none of them are vaccinated. There's going to be some flexibility on the masking policy for the younger students. But 50 anti-maskers showed up at this meeting. And shockingly, some of them were given huge rounds of applause for their anti-mask rants. Here is one such woman screaming that this is not about COVID, this is about control. And the crowd goes wild. They're cheering this insanity. People are applauding what appears to be a demonic possession. Heretofore, I did not believe in demonic possession, but this video is making me second guess myself. Maybe demonic possession is a thing. This video almost made me believe in astrology. It's so nuts. Like if someone came to me and said, David, I know you can't understand this video, but I can. This video is explained because this woman is a Scorpio and Scorpios behave like this. This is so nuts. I almost would believe an astrological explanation because nothing else is making sense. If you were watching, you might have seen the police start to slowly approach this woman as the rant was winding down. Is there a silver lining of some kind here? Can we say that, hey, at least she's showing enthusiasm about education policy? No, of course I'm kidding. This is a tragedy. I actually looked at the Yukon Public Schools calendar. The last day of school is Thursday, May 20th. After today, they have 11 school days left. And this woman and others are taking time out of their days and going crazy about 11 days of masks in school for unvaccinated children during a global pandemic. Just imagine if they use their activism and their energy for good instead of evil. Like imagine what good these people could do if they were fighting for like anything other than fighting against 11 more days of masking in school. We would live in a different world if that energy was put to something worthwhile. And if you needed any evidence to support teachers being paid more, by the way, this video would be Exhibit A because these are the parents that these teachers are dealing with. Now, by the way, at one point in the video, the woman also screams that her son is 4 years old. From what I've read, the mask mandate only partially even applies to the 4-year-olds. So she's out there protesting against just 11 more days of masks. In the fall, probably there won't be a need for masks, assuming vaccination continues. And as far as it applies to her 4-year-old, it's part of the day. 11 days of masks. It's a tragedy of education. It's a tragedy of culture. And it is horrifying in absolutely every way we can imagine. And when we talk about, oh, wow, Biden needs a new strategy for vaccinating people because there's so many anti-vaxxers, it's the same type of people that would show up and rant like this on camera about 11 days of masks. It's a tragedy. It's a real tragedy. And we'll have some more clips from this deranged and harebrained meeting on our Instagram. You can follow the David Pakman Show on Instagram at David Pakman Show. You can follow me on Instagram at david.pakman, and we'll be back right after this.